Is that better? I hope that works. I can't believe I was muted. Did that work? I don't know. Maybe I won't go live. Okay. Well, I was trying to use my mic, but I guess I don't get to use my mic today, which is no big deal. Okay, so let's start this over. Yo and hello, everybody. That's kind of funny. I'm going to be doing my contest drawing for everybody that participated in my 3,000 subscriber contest. We had 36, I think, people that did a video response for the deal, and it was great. Everybody just really hit out of the park, doing great work, parodying everybody and paying homage to all the great YouTubers that are out there. So, you know, I just thought since it's a holiday, most people are going to be off and can hop on live, and then we're going to just be able to do the drawing live. So I've got it kind of set up here. I'll do this, then I'll turn it back around. Maybe we can just shoot the bull. I'll go ahead and do the drawing now and then see how long I want to go live. If anybody wants to sit around and shoot the bull about cards, we can do that. So over here, let me pick this up. There is the list of people, which I will put below when we're done. I'll put a list down below, not only of everybody that participated, but everybody that they parodied. So you can go look at their channel if you want to go see something. And by far the most parodied person was Pepino Man, for sure. He got a ton of them. And some people did me. Eric Those Back Pages got a lot. Ricky Russo got several. So it's just a really great mix of everybody doing responses for people. So really, really great stuff. All of them are hilarious and well done. And so it takes a lot to get on there and decide if you're gonna make fun's not the right word, but certainly have fun with somebody. And look, it's all for fun. Like, don't get, like, people did me and I thought it was, I'd laughed my ass off because it was so funny. And so, man, a lot of people are joining in. Thanks, guys. So here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do. I saw Ron Fig is on here. So I got one of Ron Fig's dice that he gave me from the National. This is from his casino. These are canceled dice. I love it. So I'm gonna roll this, and then we've got the wheel of, there's the wheel right there, the wheel of names. You can see it. It's washed out really bad, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna do the wheel of names. I'm gonna roll this just to see how many times I randomize the wheel of names, and then I'm gonna spin it one time, and whoever's name it is going to get $100 PayPal. So that's, you know, everybody, a lot of people give away cards and stuff, and I just like to give away cash because then you can buy whatever you want. It's kind of like Christmas, you know. If you get money, it's always kind of more fun because you can then buy whatever you want instead of getting the socks or the tie that you don't want or whatever. So here we go. I'm going to roll the dice right here. You won't be able to see it, but you're just going to have to trust me. Well, it came up a 1. That seems lame. I should have said anything but a 1. So I'm going to do it again. It came up a 1 again. Okay, I should be... There we go. So it came up 5. So what I'm going to do is, there's a shuffle button here. I'm going to shuffle the names. Right now they're all alphabetical. And let me just read them off to you so you know who all was in there. I should have done that. All right, we got 4-leaf cards, Abel in Vegas, Benji 76 Show, Big Harv, Bob Lewis, Bostnfn, Bowman 53, B Roth 6, Card Cutter, Christopher Hasen, Cuban Collector, Dead Centered. Hello, mate. Dead Centered's in Australia. Dustin and Blake, Hardball Crazy, It cummif. Jason Miles 1977, Jeff Airtime, Just Da Bears, JY Sports Card Guy, Kurtis Hendrix, Mark from Kentucky, Modern Vintage Collector, who is on, Mr. Fisherbike, Jason, Nostalgic About Baseball, Purple GT 22, Sconnie Tradition, She Blinded Me with Refractors, Silver Jackify, Stove Sports, The Rookie Monster, The Ticket Leprechaun, the Sports Card Fam, Think Blue 77, those back pages, Triple Crown 24, and Wax Pack Poetic. So lots of great guys, lots of great videos that they did. And again, I'll put a list down below once this video uploads of who all participated and who all they did videos of, so that you can watch. Okay. And you should go watch them. They're very funny. All right, here we go. So I rolled a 5, so I'm going to randomize the list. Right now, again, they're all alphabetical, so I'm going to shuffle it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the list is shuffled. And, well, hey, everybody. Cummif Egg is here. All right, so I'm going to hit the little spin thing now. I love this little wheelofnames.com is the name of the website that I'm using. All right, here we go. Ooh, you can hear it. Here, I'll move this up so you can see. Wait, there we go. Mark from Kentucky. Well, that seems rigged because Mark and I are friends, but it's not. I just spun the wheel. So Mark, you want $100, man. So here's what you have to do with $100 is you have to take it and do a $100 budget video. That would be fantastic. So now that that's done, I can turn this way. So yeah, there you go. Thanks everybody for participating in the contest. Anybody want to talk? We can check it out. I don't know. Have y'all noticed how many new YouTube channels there are out there? And there is an absolute ton of them. And it's amazing to see how much this community is growing. It's going to be huge. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and more people joining the community. And that can only be good, I think. I'm thinking about doing a little video for people to, like a little getting started in how to build a YouTube channel for sports cards and how to do that. But I don't want to do it just myself because I think that's kind of lame. So I am going to try to see if I can get some other YouTubers to contribute video snippets to give different tips and tricks on doing that. So how am I closing out Arlington? What do you mean, Abel? I'm going to the last game at the ballpark, which is at the end of this month against the New York Yankees. So that'll be fun. I'm going to do that. And yeah. So I don't go live very often where I literally have nothing to talk about. So, hey, Reds fans for life at the ballpark. So I'm going to try to, Abel, get maybe some dirt or a piece of sod that I can just grow in my card room in here and keep. I don't know. Definitely going to try to buy some seats if they ever sell the seats. Dan wants me to wear the jersey. Well, hold on. I have it right here. So it's right here. So Dan Gifford is a guy that watches YouTube, and he sent me this awesome Texas Rangers jersey. Josh Hamilton. I guess I better take the tag off if I'm going to wear it. So I'll just put it on right now. Bam. Oh. There you go. Wearing the jersey that you can still see TCU Horned Frogs. We had college football start all this weekend. Jessica went to the OU game last night. Her first OU game as a student there. And that's awesome. What's up, Phil? Oh, wear the jersey to the game. Well, Dan, too late now. I already put it on. Yeah, see everybody subbing each other. That's good stuff. I don't know. What else do you guys want to talk about? I don't know. I've been live 10 minutes here, and I don't know what else to say. I usually have a purpose, either shooting the bull with Ray from Philly or Eric or Garrett or somebody. Yeah, lots of I think the Big 12 went undefeated in the whole weekend. So literally every team won, which is good. Who do I have for the World Series? I got Dodgers and Astros, I think, are going to go to the World Series. I mean, the Astros pitching staff with Garrett Cole, Justin Verlander, Zach Greinke, I mean, forget about it. It's crazy. And then the Dodgers are just going to figure it out. I mean, they're just too good. They have too much talent. And I think their pitching might be other, you got Kershaw, and then it's kind of it, but they can just pound the ball. So who do I think is going to win MVP? That's a question I've been thinking about. I think Trout's going to end up winning the AL MVP, and I think that Bellinger's going to win the NL MVP. So, and I think Pete Alonso is obviously Rookie of the Year in the National League, and in the American League, I don't really know who to get it. What was that question? Hold on, I can't read all. This is all going too fast. Freddie Freeman is not going to win the MVP. Sorry to tell you. They're going to split too many votes with different guys on that team. Acuna and... Let's see. What am I trying to do? I got to read stuff. I got to read comments. How the heck do I get to go watch this? Oh, there I am. I definitely got to mute it. Okay. What's your favorite card you do not have but want? Favorite card I don't have. That's a good question. That's one I have to think about. Maybe like a 51 Bowman Mantle, which is a card that I want, and why I love it is because it's a great card. You're right, Phil. By the way, Yelich has a really good shot of. I just think that because the Brewers have kind of fallen out of the race, it makes it tough unless you're a guy like Trout that just is a world beater all around. Yankees are not going to win. Absolutely not. Sorry, Aranya boys. And I have no dog in the fight. The Rangers suck, so they're not going to the playoffs, so I don't have to be a homer about that. But the 51 Bowman Mantle, I would love to have that card. That would be pretty awesome. So there you go. Man, I appreciate everybody coming on and checking it out. I think I'm going to just take off. I got a bunch of partying to do today. I say a bunch of partying. We're going over to some friend's house. We're going to grill, kind of the last hurrah of summer, and eat some steaks and drink some beer and swim in a pool, and because it's going to be just hot as blazes here. I think it's supposed to be like 103 today. And when am I doing the 70s on the top 300 or 300 great baseball cards? I'm doing that, Leon, probably next weekend. And trying to do one of those once a week. I have a couple of very nice pickups coming in tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I've been buying a bunch of cards still from Mike, who is... Did I just get a super chat? Oh goodness, thank you, Dave. That's my first real super chat I think I've ever gotten. That's crazy. Let's see. You're right, Phil. Playoff contention for MVP consideration has certainly gotten less important, but I still think it matters at least a little bit. I think it's at least part of the equation when people decide who to vote for is how good did they make their team. I mean, you think of most valuable player, some of that value should be where you try to lead your team to the playoffs. I mean, that's kind of the ultimate value that a person can provide. If you hit 100 home runs and your team is in last place, I mean, what value are you really providing? How about Garrigs? Like Garrigs that I'm looking for, Dave, I need to answer your super chat because Dave Farley, by the way, thank you. I feel like Jav's family right now. I'm getting super chats. Like a Garrig that I would want would be the 34 Gowdy. I would take either one of those. They're beautiful cards, and I just think they're fantastic. So I would genuinely take either one and be thrilled to death. So that might be something that I shoot for next year at the National. Who's the announcer at the beginning of baseball? This is baseball. That's seriously, it's Mel Allen is the guy that I use at the beginning, and that's something that was done for me by Mike, who is This Baseball Card Life. he put that together. It actually says "This is Baseball Collector." The collector is typically kind of shortened out, but kind of snuffed out. But it's definitely, he says, "Hello everybody, this is Mel Allen, and this is Baseball Collector." He was an incredibly famous announcer. He did This Week in Baseball forever, and was a Yankees broadcaster forever with Phil Rizzuto and Red Barber and all those guys back in the day, and Vin Scully. So he is a pretty amazing guy, and has been gone now. He's passed away a while. So there you go. He has a whiskey voice. He does. I love Mel Allen's voice. It's the sound of summer for me back when I was a kid. Well, again, appreciate everybody coming on. Don't know what else to talk about, so I'm going to take off and go get ready to go to my friend's house and eat some steak, drink some beer. Everybody have a great Labor Day. Enjoy your day off. Make some cool content. There's a lot of great content coming out. I love watching all of it. And so thanks everybody. And go check each other out. Go look at each other. And I hope everybody has a great day. Keep collecting.